Alright, getting ready for another Valentine's Day inspired makeup look. We're going to use the Logix Pro eyeshadow primer to apply to our eyelids, and I like to use my fingers because I want to make sure the primer is like really tacked on in all the right places. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. We are only focusing on the eyes today, so we will not be doing our face makeup on camera. Doing the SophX Revolution palette. I'm going to go ahead and set the eyelids using this shade called Pancakes. And Pancakes is just a neutral tone, skin tone eyeshadow. So we're just going to go ahead and set our face with that. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Now dipping into the shade called Danger, or Dangerous, I forgot. It's like a brick red color. We're going to go ahead and map out the shape we are looking for and then blend it into the crease right here, because you know us females can be naturally feisty, so we want to go ahead and apply a little bit of that feistiness onto our eyelids, and this shade Danger is the perfect touch. As you can see, it's blending very nice and easily. I'm applying little by little because I don't want to put too much on my lid to the point where it'll be hard to blend. These shades are buildable if you are, using light hand strokes. Going into this strawberry pinkish mauve shade color, I'm gonna go ahead and blend that into like right on top of Danger, and we're gonna go ahead and make sure we blend out the edges very nicely to the point where it's looking a little blurred out. If you're wondering what brush I'm using, this is a Walgreens Fluffy Crease Brush. It is a Walgreens brand. It comes in a set. I believe it was around 10 bucks. I'm not so sure exactly, I forgot. Next, we're going to go ahead and blend out those edges to make sure it's even more blurred out as ever. We just want this to be a very nice smoky look, so we're trying to blend out the edges as much as possible. Of course, cutting the crease, I am doing light hand strokes here. I'll be using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in Fair Warm to cut the crease. Now, I am going very light-handed than I normally do. I want to make sure I create a nice subtle cut crease. So I'm trying to be very careful on how much I am using. We are aiming for a half cut crease, so make sure you don't go all the way in. To perfect the cut crease, you always cut your regular eyelid shape. Go ahead and look up, and that's where you want to connect your lines at. So by looking up, the excess of the concealer will attach to the top part of your eye area, and it's just an easier way to cut it so no shades transfer over to the other side. This cut crease is pretty soft and subtle, so don't go too harsh. Next, dipping into the champagne-ish color, I'm gonna go ahead and set my lid with that. You can set the brush if you want. However, I'm just gonna apply this champagne shimmery shade onto my lid just the way it is. I'm aiming for a subtle look. I don't want it to look too, wet. This is our official Valentine's date look. So we are trying to, not go too crazy overboard with this Valentine's makeup, but yet adding a hint of color of what we really want. Next, going into that Danger shade again, we're going to apply that to our outer part of the lid and blend it towards in that champagne lid color that we just applied on. Our blend is not most perfect as of right now, so we're gonna go ahead and apply this copper shade right here. It's another metallic, and we're gonna apply that in the center between that champagne shade and Danger. It just makes it look like an easier blend. So go ahead and apply that into the center of those shades. Next, going into Danger again, we're gonna go ahead and use an angled brush for this and apply that to our lower lash line area. And we're just gonna go ahead and draw it around and try to get it as close as possible and not towards the outer end of the lids as well. My makeup look on these date night Valentine eyes, I for one love it. You can use it basically for any occasion. Christmas, Valentine's, New Year's, anything, birthday. I love this lipstick too. Like, if you look at it, like, it's very little to no transfer. It's more like a stain, and it's very kissable, very long lasting. It is from Logix Cosmetics. I am using Lady Jane and Fine Wine. I will be doing a video really soon on revealing this Logix Cosmetics Valentine lip makeup look. I have our tutorials down below. If you haven't seen my other makeup videos, they will be linked down below as well. I'm just really loving this look. Like, I'm really feeling myself. The lashes put everything together, and this lip combo is everything. I'm loving Logix Cosmetics. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to do that. Instagram and Twitter. Instagram Scotty2.4, Twitter Scotty200_4. So there is that. There's really not much to discuss except stay tuned for my other Valentine videos. This whole month will be Valentine videos. So yeah, you want to stay tuned for the reveal of the Logix Cosmetics Valentine Kiss Lips makeup collection. I'll get into more details about that. So just stay tuned. This is somewhat of a small review, preview, spoiler alert sort of thing. I just got too excited. And I guess that's it for now. I will see you guys next time. Bye, hotties.